age.
对，其实这些通信啊、技术的发展都会让我们的生活发生巨大的改变，有很多行业可能也因此改变了。
There's, it's one of those, crazy facts that, for children born today, their jobs are not even created yet.
刚刚 Nathan 提到一个很有趣的事情，说，今天出生的孩子，他不一定他所要做的职业，可能还没有出现。
是，你看我感受就可能比较深，因为在我出生的时候，应该不会有个人视频作者这种专门的职业，但是像我这个年纪，我这个年代就可以做到，因为媒体的发达，因为网络的发达，然后因为这种摄影这个器材的普及，所以的确是我能理解。
Just like independent vloggers.
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. That wasn't a thing, 20 years ago. Not really, Great. So I think we can put a. I've got one question from Nikki Burrow in the UK. Hi, Nikki. When does 5G hit the UK fully? Well, we need to wait and see. I know that it is being trialled in certain areas of the UK, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be rolled out to the extent that China is planning to do it. So, and there are a few political tensions right now. So I don't know when 5G will be coming to the UK.
所以刚刚有一个来自英国的网友叫做 Nikki， 他问，什么时候英国能够大范围的普及 5G 呢？然后老衲的答案是他知道已经在英国有些地方已经进行实验了，那可能特别是中国在这方面花了大力气，所以可能可以等待咯。
Okay, I've got another question from Kumar. He's asked, will the Internet of Things generate video traffic? Now, as I understand it...
Sorry, say that again.
The Internet of Things, IoT.
Okay.
Now, from what I understand, the Internet of Things, that is how different devices connect to each other. So how you can have an alarm clock or a toaster or
connect to your phone and you can use your phone to control them.
Yes. So I don't know if it would generate video traffic.
是，这的确是个比较奇怪的问题。
谈到物联网，就是会不会对流量产生巨大的？
哇，这个问题我觉得不是很懂。
Please be more specific. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I think the answer, Kumar, is that we don't know the answer to that one. I don't think it will generate video traffic unless you are filming yourself use your phone to operate the toaster or the juice machine or the heating system.
Right. 所以谢谢大家，现在可以持续在我们的腾讯直播、腾讯新闻、微信、哔哩哔哩、微博、今日头条、Facebook、Twitter、YouTube 上持续观看我们的直播，然后也可以给我们继续留言，然后记得我们最后会有一个红包抽举的环节哦。
Great. So shall we move on to the next section now?
Next section is Nathan's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Nathan, can you share with us any reports about 5G from international media?
Oh, right, international media. Right, okay, yeah.
所以我们请老衲给我们给我们谈一谈，在外媒上有什么关于 5G 的报道吗？
I think for anybody who's been keeping in touch with international media recently, 5G has been a hot topic, and there's been a lot of issues around which countries have it first and how they roll it out and how they manage the 5G technology. I think something that is not reported a lot is that I think a lot of the negative reports are slightly exaggerated. Recently, you had European companies like Nokia and Ericsson that have won major 5G contracts in China. So there is obviously a willingness there from international communities and a willingness from China to work with foreign companies. And I think that will be the deciding factor. It'll not be countries, it'll be the businesses, because that's where the money is, Yes. And even before the Ericsson and Nokia deal, you had other companies like Qualcomm and Intel that were working with China to work on the prototypes and testing 5G. So again, there is an international effort to make sure that 5G can be rolled out. And a quick comparison is quite easy. The US was the first country to commercialize 5G. but it's only got several thousand base stations, 5G base stations, which is what you need to for 5G to work. China, over the next year, China Mobile has made a commitment to make over 90,000 base stations. 90,000 base stations. So, China is going to be leading the way, whether the US or Europe like it or not. China is going to be, at the front of that expedition to sort of like take us to the next generation.
Right， 其实老衲提到了很多，就是其实不论是西方国家还是我们国家，都在5G 方面，正在大力的推进。然后特别是还提到在5G 的时代，其实基站建设对5G 的发展速度有很大的影响。然后所以说呢，在这方面，其实美国是最先进行商用的，对吧？
是。
对，然后所以它就可能，但是它建设的基站并不多，可能就几个。但是我们中国已经知道，现在已经建设了超过9万个基站。对。Amazing figures.
Yes. So China may look very different in a year's time.
Right. 所以现在 we got another question from this Owen.
Oh really?
Yeah, his question sounds really China Daily. 他说for developing countries, does 5G represent an opportunity to level out the economic playing field in a globalized world? 对于发展中国家来说，这个5G 会不会提高它的经济实力呢？特别是在这样一个全球化的时代。Let's go ahead. Try, Nathan.
So let me just read. So for
battle
developing
with
countries,
this Owen.
Owen, yes, thank you, Owen, for writing in. I do appreciate it. Does 5G represent an opportunity to level out the economic playing field in a globalized world? I think, straight away, yes, it does. I think it'll, you've got initiatives like, China's Belt and Road that are working with so many different countries and be able to communicate and be able to streamline services and make sure that, people are trained up and people are working together would have been impossible with poor connectivity. But with 5G, it'll be easier no matter where you are in the world to collaborate and for countries to work together. So I think it will level out the playing field. Yes, and I think the more that that 5G is commonplace in countries, the easier that will be.
对我们大家知道，可能“一带一路”倡议在中国和其他发展中国家已经进行了很大规模的合作。那随着中国5G 的发展，可能也会给这些“一带一路”上的国家带来很多发展的机遇和工作的机会。
那很棒。
你有什么看法吗？
我觉得这个太宏观了。我觉得我现在这个格局可能解答不了这么宏观的问题。
就是有没有可能带来一些小小的就业的机会？
我觉得肯定会，因为这么大规模的基础建设，当然会有就业，当然会有经济的拉动。但是这个问题的确太宏观了，我觉得我其实很难回答。
没关系，你下次知道了再告诉我们 @China Daily。
谢谢。
I've got a question here from Claudia. Hi Claudia. Could we talk about our health and 5G? Now,
our health.
Yeah, our health.
Right.
Now, first of all, I think I know what Claudia is going to be getting at. But already we're seeing an integration of 4G technology with helping us monitor our health. We've got smartwatches that measure our pulse when we run. We've got shoes now and clothing that can measure our heart rate, our blood pressure, our BMI. And it helps us to live healthier lives. Step counters.
Step counters.
Those things. So there is a positive use for 4G.
5G.
To improve our health, and 5G will be even better.
Right, even better.
But I think maybe is that 5G, it's new technology. Maybe it's not completely tested, or we don't know the effects.
Right.
I think it's minimal, and it was the same thing when I remember years and years ago when phones were being used more. People were worried about their health, and there's been no evidence to support that. And I think that'll be the same with 5G.
I don't believe so, because I can already tell the bad effects of playing mobile phone with 4G, like things like that. 其实刚刚这个网友问的是，他想让我们谈一谈5G 和健康方面之间的关系。那 Nathan 说，其实能够看到5G 将来能够在我们的健康方面能够做很多检测、监测以及帮助上面的可能，但是呢，他可能这位观众他可能也想问，就是有没有可能对我们的身体有什么影响呢？就是这个问题，其实我们也没法回答，然后觉得他可能现在是有待观察的 现象，我们一起来看。
We've got a question for David. David, you missed this earlier. You've asked how many megabytes on 5G. Well, earlier we did a download test, and I got in 678 megabytes per second, and the upload was about 41.1 megabytes per second. So very, very fast. I think that's the.
But you know, if we try it on a like smaller size room, the speed can go up to like 1 gigabyte.
For like doing experimental condition, it can run up really, really fast for like 10 gigabits per second.
10 gigabits.
I do think it's possible. I think it's really possible.
所以刚刚其实我们测试的时候，速度大概是60MB 左右。但是其实如果你在一个纯的实验的环境，特别像我们办公室有一个小的 studio，
那个比较困难。
对。哦，是吗？
那个，但肯定会比这儿更快。
因为跟我们安装的老师说，可能最快速度能够达到1 G 左右。
1 G 啊，那相当
对，因为你刚刚说最高速度大概能够达到10 G 嘛，所以10 G 我们可能没有。
那是在相当实验的情况下。
对，何同学，你有什么问题吗？就想问一下网友。
问一下网友。
对。
我什么问题？我就跟这个比较关心我的朋友说两句，就是。新视频在做了，我估计还有1个星期，大家不要催我，谢谢。
He's talking about his fans.
Oh yes, yeah, you got to say hello to your fans.
I was talking about my new video. I'm just doing it. I think I'll upload it in a week. But yeah, 谢谢大家。
有一个微博网友问何同学暑假有什么计划吗？Any plan for your summer?
暑假的计划您这个问题问得太好了。我暑假的话，我应该得做4、5个视频，然后回家陪我弟玩，然后回家喂猫。
喂猫，
挺重要。对，
养猫的男孩。
对，我家猫特别可爱，对，我家小宝贝特别可爱。
He got a cat.
I have a cat.
I've just got a cat.
You just got?
Yeah. I just got a cat.
How old is she or?
My cat is 2 years old.
2 years old. It's 2 years old.
She's all white. She's got green eyes, very good cheekbones. She's called Margot. She's my adopted daughter, Margot.
So can 5G help you guys with feeding the cat?
I do think it's possible.
Because you need to do the.
对，你可以有一个
be automated, yes.
对，因为有那种什么宠物自动喂食机，然后有那种什么监控摄像头。
对，其实现在已经有了类似的。
对，是有类似的。
像植物也有自动灌溉系统。
是特别。
对，我们刚刚在聊就是5G 有没有可能给这2位养猫的男士生活带来什么改变？OK， 我们看一下还有什么。有人说催更，赶快去更新视频。有人说问问大家都觉得你自己帅吗？你问得出口吗？
我正常水平。
5G 能使在线用电脑系统成为现实吗？
真的有可能，朋友们，这个真的有可能。
这是什么概念？
就比如说你的屏幕上就装几个传感器，装一个能连接网的芯片就可以。
你就不需要买那个主机。
对，你可以把你的数据处理都放到云端，比如说你可以租一个服务器，让它给你把数据算好了再发回来。挺好，因为你想，只要网速够快，反正就是人眼是不是？就反正人的神经系统，它是有一个，反正过了那个界限，你就感觉不出来了。只要速度够快，这个当然是可以。
We're talking about the way we're using laptop. Maybe we only need a screen, no other things attached.
Yeah, well, I mean that's another thing that they're developing is
as long as we have
bendable screens and like screens that can roll up. You know, so you could just roll it out like paper, like a parchment.
Yeah, that was.
Cool. That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the most exciting part. So
there's an exciting part. I thought we've done all the exciting parts.
No, we have another one.
Oh my word!
The most exciting one for the audience.
Right, okay.
所以我们今天马上就要进入我们的抢红包环节，就是有没有可能5G 能让你更快抢到红包呢？所以我们现在等待导演给筛选一下我们的幸运观众，然后幸运观众会加到我们的微信群里。
So I think.
So we are waiting for the directors.
So yes, we've got a wonderful intern called Mungja, who's I'm kidding. He's the director, and he's going to be sending us a hongbao, which, if you don't know what that is a digital money package you can send as presents, and we're going to see which which phone gets it the fastest, because you've got to receive it, the hongbao, the red envelope, and you've got to click and open it. So as soon as it's sent, the first person to open it gets the money.
有一个微博的网友提问，我不知道是 B 站的还是微博的。
我在准备抢红包，
还没有啊，我们正在等待我们导演联系这位幸运观众。
好的。
他说5G 时代文科生能说什么？
啊？你想做什么都可以啊，这个跟就是您说如果是理科生的话，您可能会更方便参与5G 的建设，但如果你是文科生的话，当然就做任何事情都需要文科生啊，就比如说。如果5G 下需要创作出 VR 的内容，您可能就是 VR 视频的导演；比如说5G 下需要更多新颖的娱乐方式啊，您可能就是成为这种方式的策划者。这当然是很重要的事情。然后这个
对，其实有的时候制约这个我们时代发展的因素，可能不是什么技术创新，可能是没有上限的，但是可能是我们的人类的想法制约了自己。所以我们能够更多的去，如果能够更多的去尊重每个人的想象力，然后用这个想象力，有可能它能够改变社会，有可能能够推动我们人类的进步。所以如果没有想象力，没有各位努力的话，那我们可能牛顿的苹果或者是乔布斯的苹果都只是苹果而已。我们问一下导演，现在有没有找到这位幸运观众？啊，导演给了我肯定的眼神。
This money is mine.
Wait, I haven't find the group.
Yeah, let's find it. We got this. And
我们的幸运观众在里面吗？在我们群里了吗？OK， 已经加进去了。这位幸运观众叫做格格还是罗罗？就是口字旁一个个。好，欢迎这位格格同学。
好的。
那这位观众跟我们一起等待导演的红包。观众说是格格。
Oh, okay, I see.
Let's wait.
Okay.
Director calling you.
This is a very strange game.
Let's go.
Got this.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you got it.
So 4G one. How much is that?
1块钱。
1块。
哇，是
导演1块钱，有必要叫我们幸运观众进来吗
？Show the screen. Our director only sent us 1块. Well, that is very cheap.
对。
I'm disappointed.
导演怎么回事？再来一个。
Hold it up again so you can see. So that is a red envelope for people that don't know how it works. You can send money as packages, as presents to people online, and that's very common in China. And you're the special guest, so you deserve the 1块. Tell me, how are you going to spend your money?
I probably spend on Subway.
Subway.
不够1块钱，不够坐地铁。
我寻思也是，我这玩意
儿。You sent another one.
I got it.
Oh, I didn't get it.
What?
You sent another one.
What happened?
You sent another one.
I got it.
Was it more than 1块?
Why the 5G always fail?
Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's okay. I think
Wi-Fi 终于赢了一次。
I think that brings us to the end of the show.
Right.
So first of all, thank you for joining us today.
So glad to be here.
And your insight has been really valuable. It's always great to have an expert to talk about these things.
非常感谢何同学今天加入我们这个讨论，特别是你是我们这里的行家。
别，我水平真不行，这种其实只是学生而已。
谦虚是进步的阶梯。
进步。
So before you go, tell us what is your next film about?
Next film, my next film is about my career, how my career has changed since the last video.
Will us be in your next video?
我说一下中文，抱歉啊，就是我下个视频应该是关于我这1个月的心路历程吧，反正主要是1个月真的经历。
是明星的星吗？
别，是反正这1个月真的经历了不少事情，可能是对我个人来说也是非常重要的一段时间。啊，这个都不重要。
OK， 那重要的部分是？
重要的部分是5G 啊。
OK。好的。
Great. Well, thank you and good luck with the rest of your career. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Okay.
So thank you for joining us. This has been China Daily's Facebook Live on 5G to experience the future. I think it's safe to say that 5G is quite superior.
对，谢谢大家今天关注我们的5G 直播，然后也希望大家持续在腾讯直播、腾讯新闻、微信、B 站、微博、今日头条、Facebook、Twitter、YouTube 上持续的关注我们中国日报。 So for 5G, it may not happen like overnight, but
Definitely.
5G is coming.
It is coming, yes.
Yes, guys, see you in the future.
Yeah, see you in the future, I guess.
So 谢谢大家，
拜拜
那我们下次再见了。